Hi, in this video I'm going to introduce you to Kodu and how some of the controls in Kodu work. The first thing to say is that after clicking the Kodu icon, it probably takes up to a minute to get to this page here, so you need to be patient yourself and tell the children to expect that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a new world. Straight away you're presented with a small green piece of world here. These tools here are the tools for creating different worlds, and every time you click on one you get a set of instructions up the left here to tell you how to use it. Each tool has different types of brushes you can use to paint different shapes. So the first thing I want to do is add something to this world here, so I'm going to make it a bit bigger. You can see I've got a rectangular brush there that I can start painting with. I can change the size of the brush with my left and right arrow keys. If I want a smaller brush, I can change the shape of the brush to be a circular brush instead. Or I can make the brush really big, like that. The other thing I can do with this, I can delete land as well by pressing the right mouse button. So I wanted to cut chunks out, I can use the right mouse button to do that. And I can paint with different colours as well. By default you get the green grass looking thing, but you can scroll through all these different colours here to choose something that you want. And I want to paint a racetrack in the middle here, so I'm going to choose the round brush, make it a bit smaller, and paint a racetrack. Okay, it's a small racetrack. The next thing I want to look at is how to raise and lower land. Now ideally I'd like to raise up the edges of the track here, so I can do that by, I'm going to pick the round brush, the soft round brush, and I want to raise up the land around the outside. So just left click, and while I'm holding left click, anything I click on will start to raise up. To kind of enclose my racetrack a bit. You can undo that with the right mouse button, of course. Okay. This tool smooths the ground out, so it kind of makes an average level between the levels that you've got. So if you've got some really spiky ground, it'll help to average it out. This tool makes the ground very uneven indeed. So if I use that and combine with the smoothing tool, it'll just kind of average things out a bit there. So that's the basic tools you've got there for doing different things. The only other thing to show you is probably the magic brush, which acts on certain areas. Let's just undo that. So say I want to make this whole area, the whole green area here, slightly higher. So I'll click on the raise brush, click on the magic tool, and it will just make that whole area higher there. There is a water feature, so you can add water if you want to make an underwater game. Click on that and just paint the area you want. You need to have kind of somewhere that contains the water, and that's the water tool. I think that covers everything for now.